Today we will sharpen a QSP Penguin, the factory sharpening angle, by using the sharpen trick. As you can see here, I apply some Sharpie on the edge. For today's sharpening we will use our PDTools Premium Silver and PDTools Expert Pro stones. We will use 5000 grids to check the factory angle. Now we are at 26 degrees. That's really high. So we will take it down to, maybe I will change my mind. I will take it down to 19 degrees. There we go. We will start out with the premium silver. $160 grit to really set the angle and the bevel. I have to apologize for the lighting. It's raining outside. There is no sun whatsoever. Let's see. I use oil for all my sharpening. I use Baby Johnson regular oil you can buy at the convenience store. I find it much nicer to sharp with oil than without any lubrication, because I think I feel all the steel flying around. This will take some time to set this bevel, because this is a pretty great change from the original angle. I will just do like that and fasten it in. As I said, this will be a lot of sharpening to get this angle set, because it's a very big change of the angle, and I will keep going until I got the burr on both sides. But I will not keep going on this side until I create the burr. I will flip the knife over and take it incremental steps on both sides. Keep doing this until I got a nice bevel on both sides and I got a burr on both sides that I can flip easily. It actually didn't take me as long as I thought to get a burr on both sides. These stones they are beasts. The 160 grit is it's a beast. It works really fast. So now that we have a burr along the entire edge, we have made the new bevel. I will put, that was the 160 grit PDT silver stone. Continue the sharpening with the 325 Premium Silver CBN. and refine that bevel that we just have created. And we will go up to 5,000 grits with the Expert Pro CBN stones from PDTools in this sharpening. Try to keep around 20 passes on each side as a maximum before I change. And then when I mean passes, I mean sharpening from this side to this side, I count as one pass. As you can see, these stones remove a lot of metal. A lot of metal. In some scenarios, I would even say that these are too aggressive. But for this purpose today, it's perfect. One thing to keep in mind on this knife and every knife is not to roll over the edge by going over the edge entirely with the stone. So keep it at, when it comes to the half of the stone, go back so it doesn't roll over and destroy the edge, but because that will take a lot of time to fix. Now we have a burr on both sides, quite smaller than the burr we get with the 160 stone, but it's absolutely here, all along the edge. So that was the 325 grit stone from Premium Silver PDT. Now we will continue with the last Premium Silver CBN stone, that is 650 grit. After this stone we will switch to the Expert Pro's resin bonded CBN stones. I have a burr all along the bevel, and it will be smaller after each stone. The burr will get smaller and smaller, but be sure to create one until the final burr removal. And once again, I want to apologize for the bad lighting in this video. I know I'm not the best video photographer or videographer or whatever it's called, but I will try to improve. nice burr along all of the blade. This 650 stone from PDT, the premium, is absolutely the best stones I ever had. This is, I can't really explain it, but it has everything. I will try to extend my sharpening set of the premium silvers by adding also the 225 to the set, because I think that the 160 sometimes is too aggressive. And with the 650 grit stone, I will start making some burr removal passes. Because I don't see the benefit of starting the burr removal until the last stone. I get great sharpness by doing this way. That was the 650 grit premium silver CBN. Absolutely my favorite stone. Now we will start with the 1100 Expert Pro. Here's the Expert Pro 1100 grit CBN stone. These stones get finer and finer, and the removal of the steel also gets smaller and smaller. So set the bevel and the angle and everything on the coarse stones. We will actually increase the angle by 0.1 degree. Since this stone is a little bit thicker, I mean, it seems that the angle is 19.1 already, so I don't have to adjust anything. Sharpness, or not so much the sharpness, just so that we have removed all the nicks. I can see it in the paper if it snags anything. This cut was perfect. This was the 1100 Expert Pro CBN. We will actually check the bevel with our microscope to see what we have done so far. You can see that it's much more refined, smooth. A lot of paper from the towel, but now we will continue with the PDTools Expert Pro CBN at 3000 grit. To further refine what we have previously done. Accidentally hit the camera. Sorry for that, guys. I can see that the mirror finish is starting to happening.
Sunshine and laughter, dancing all night. Smiles getting wider, dreams taking flight. We got each other, friends till the end. Life couldn't be brighter, fun never bends. Good times together, forever's the plan. In any weather, let's dance hand in hand. All of the memories, we make them shine. Roads that we're traveling, always in line. Stories for ages, hearts open wide. Turn all the pages by your side.
Even though that the burr is small at this stage, it sometimes really shows when you cut the paper because it doesn't want to cut. Let's check it after I do some removal passes. Can really see the mirror finish starting to happen. And you see the cut is much smoother after the burr removal pass. That was the 3000 Expert Pro CBN stone. So now we will finish the sharpening with the Expert Pro 5000 grit CBN. Once again, I will apologize for the bad lighting. I don't have any studio lights or anything, and it's a bit rainy and foggy outside. That was actually the last sharpening I will do on this knife. I will finish off with some burr removal passes as always. And I will further increase the angle by 0.1 degree. I will start the final burr removal process. Clean the stones once again. To get everything off. I will raise the angle the last time to 19.3 degrees. I will make 5 passes on both sides, and I will make 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, then it's out. I think that was 4. Now I will keep doing some single passes on each side until I like it. To really remove that burr. I will try some sharpness testing with this paper and also see if I have removed all of the burr. It looks really good, it doesn't snag anywhere and it cuts immediately through the paper when I put it on the edge. Done! See how flimsy this is.